Welcome to our short 5-minute class for Pigeon Pose. So we're going to start today on our back. So come down gently onto your back, take the left leg long and bring the right knee in. So you want to grab your right knee, pull it in towards your right armpit. Pull that in and just feel maybe a slight stretch there. Just notice what's going on in the body and breathe into it. Long inhales, even longer exhales. And take the right leg out long. Left leg comes in, same thing, grab the left knee, bring it up towards the left armpit. So naturally our thigh bones turn out slightly. So bringing it in front of the chest doesn't give that much of a stretch. Bringing it slightly to the side means that you can get it up a little bit higher. And releasing that. Bring both of the knees in, hug them in, grab behind the thighs, rock and roll, tuck the chin until you come up to a seated position. Rock all the way over, come onto all fours. I'm just going to turn around. So from all fours here, I'm going to just take a couple of cat-cows. So inhale, drop the belly down and look forward. Exhale, push the mat away, arch the back. Inhale, come through, chest comes in between the shoulders, drop the belly. Exhale, reverse. One more time. Inhale, come through. Exhale, reverse. Come back to neutral. Bring the hands out slightly further, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Maybe bicycle out the legs here for a second. And then bring the feet to the back of the mat, bring your big toes together. Inhale the right leg up high behind. Bend the right knee. Take a big inhale here, and then exhale knee to nose. Bring it through, it's like you're in a plank. Arch the back, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach it up behind. Exhale, bring the right knee to the right wrist. Drop it down to the mat. Now your right foot has come underneath the left hip, okay, so it's come off at an angle. Lower the left knee, maybe shuffle that leg backwards slightly so that you can get your hips lower to the ground. And here we're in our pigeon pose. Now, when you're in this pose, I'm going to turn it to face you so you can see my position in here. My knee, again, like we did on the mat, on our backs, is coming slightly out to the side. Okay, because naturally our hip bone comes to the side. Right heel is under the left hip. Now, if you're more flexible, this right heel can come closer to the left wrist. For me, that's not an option, but take your variation. Take a big inhale here. Then you can either stay here, or you can lower down onto your elbows. And take a moment here. You can always place a block or something underneath your hips if you feel like you're rolling over onto one side, because we want our hips to be parallel here. So the same distance off of the mat. Now, if this feels okay, you can take it even a step further and release your full head down to the ground. And take whatever variation you would like to take today. Take a couple breaths. And then coming back up onto the hands, tuck the left toes, come up off of the knee, and just take the right foot back to downward facing dog. Same on the other side. So bring the big toes together at the back of your mat. Left leg reaches up high, bend the left knee. Take a big inhale, exhale, knee to nose. Come into that plank, arch the back. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach it up high behind. Exhale, bring it through, left knee behind left wrist. Maybe that right leg slides backwards slightly. Lengthen through the spine here. Come up onto your fingertips. Sink your hips low. And again, just check that your hips are parallel. And maybe come down onto your elbows. Long inhales and exhales. Again, you can come down onto your forehead if that feels okay. And any sharp pains in the knees or pins and needles, it's normally a sign to loosen out of it. So maybe come back up higher. Just remember, both sides of your hips probably aren't even. So take notice. And then tuck your right leg, your right foot under. Come back to that downward facing dog. Just bicycle up the legs here. Just evening it out. Drop the knees. And let's come back to seated position. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.